Family, welcome to Tina's Tiny Living Tiny Family. It has been a while, but school is officially out for the summer. No more substitute for me until September when we go back. Update, I've been having some issues with my very old cat that I've had since birth, my Blinkers. He is nearly 17 years old in October. He has his organ functions are 100% a-okay according to the blood work they did, but his mechanics are failing big time. He can rarely get around. He falls. We are now on shots. He has to get those about every 6 weeks just so that he can get himself up and go to the bathroom. At times, I still have to pick him up and go to the bathroom. He falls off the couch. So we are nearing the end with his life, and I believe that he knows it as well. This will be a hard day for my son and I. We've had him since birth. We watched him be born. We had his mama. So October, if he makes it, he will be 17. So he's nearly 17 years old. He's losing weight, which is good for him, but the mechanics are not there. He has cataracts and dementia as well. And all of that, of course, is old age. He's just a very old cat. Now, moving on to other things. Take a look at the long hair I have, because after today, it will not be this long. I am getting it cut. It is gray in color and white. I've let it all go natural. I used to use color in my hair, but not anymore. I've quit that years ago. I use no makeup whatsoever. What you see is what you get. 100% natural. It's how God made us. That's how He wants us to look. That's at least how I see it. Other things. My container garden is doing beautiful. One day I will do a photo shoot on that where I won't be in the picture because of the camera on my phone, but I will show you the pictures of it. I only have a few containers growing, but what I do have growing is just really doing beautiful. I've eaten strawberries off my strawberry plant this year. It's the second year that it is growing. My first year to have strawberries to eat. Last year there were no strawberries at all. So second year, yes, I do have them. And it looks like I am going to be transplanting the strawberries into a different container before the fall, because I want it in a new container so it has more room. So that's it on the update with the container garden. We had a few hot days here in Forks, Washington, where it was so hot you couldn't move. Forks is not supposed to be this hot with extreme heat. We even, some parts of Washington here on the west, Puget Sound was in, we had heat warning. So that's how hot it got here between the temperature and the index of the heat. When it gets this hot here, even though the temperatures say 90, the index is hotter. And for you folks who are used to 100-degree temperature, we are not. For us to be 90 degrees, we are in a stalemate position. We can't move. We don't have air conditioner here in Forks. Only a few places do, because we do not get this hot. So now it's cooled down and people are able to move and get things done. It's been cool in the morning, and then in the afternoon it heats up pretty good. So everything you want to do, you do in the morning hours before the sun comes blaring out. The rain has seemed to cease for us here in the rainforest for a period of time, but it will be back. So we are just delighted and just very grateful for what God has given us as far as the sunshine and the weather. And right now we're like 16 hours of daylight because we're summertime, but we're going down now since we passed the June 21st mark. And by wintertime, fall and wintertime, then we will be back to only 8 hours of daylight because here in Forks, Washington on the coast, we are closer to the sun. I went to Walmart the other day, which is over an hour away for us, and I did not get a chance to look at cameras. I don't know if a camera is going to be, I will be getting one because of finances, because of it being summertime, and my work does not really start back up until the fall, even though I do have the other job. The other job is not sufficient for wages for the whole summer. So I'm just trusting in God and believing in Him because I know that He will supply all of my needs according to His riches and glory. He has sustained me all the way through. He has never left me without anything. I haven't lacked anything. So I'm just so gracious to God for everything that He's done for me and my son. My son lives an hour away, so I periodically get to see him about once every 2 weeks. And that's it kind of for the updates here. We're going into our 4th of July, everyone is, so happy, safe 4th of July. No drinking, no driving, people. And remember our country as we celebrate 4th of July, what it is all about. And with that, I love all of you, and thank you for watching Tina's Tiny Living, Tiny Family.